Hello, folks, and welcome to Erannorth Renaissance. So, the questions I most frequently get is first, if the game will be moddable like the previous games in the installment, and how much our characters will be customizable. And the answer is that yes, the game will be as moddable as the previous one, and the characters will be as and more customizable than they were in the previous installments, but of course not immediately in the early access. We have a very long way ahead of us. So let's go and have a look in a few of the things that got added during the closed alpha period. Let's get started. So first you can now see that each of these characters, aside of their species, they also have a heritage, which since Eric is a pre-made character, you can't exactly customize it, but if you go and check out his perks, you will see that these heritage and physiology perks now unlock some additional perks that you can purchase with their own unique actions. And custom characters can mix and match their species and heritage to create more unique combinations. So if we go to a custom character here, for example, you can see here, instead of the biography, the human traits you have, and below are the Amani traits you have. And if you go to preview, you will notice that you have access to both the human perks and the Amani perks. And if I go and change this, for example, 12, my ability have changed, my species specials have changed, and I can also pick a different heritage to create a more unique start, but also it will affect my further evolution, because now I'll have access to more perks. And the perks we see here are just the perks that the game will launch with. Creating perks is very easy, which takes us to the next thing I want to show you, and that is modding support. So the game will launch in early access with the initial workshop support, and there will be certain features that will be moddable out of the box. For example, here I have activated a portrait pack in the workshop, which for example, if my character was female, you can see it's these portraits, these 12 portraits here, and I can choose this portrait and I can play with this portrait for my character. And the tools here, this new mod template wizard can let you create mods even if you don't have a clue about modding. For example, you can check here female portraits, type a name here like my portraits, generate the mod template, and there you will find a folder called female where you can just drop your PNG files, and that's it. And you can also create new perks, new actions, and new actors. For example, if you want to create a summoning action. Let's see how easy it's to create a new perk. For example, let's say that I want to create a new perk for the bladed weapons, and I can call it, for example, Blade Masters it will require bladed 5, and here it will require bladed and blade masters finesse. And let's say that it gives me improved vulnerable, so enemies resistance to vulnerable effects from my actions is reduced by 25. I will make that vulnerable. I will type here mods RS Ravens custom perks, add export changes, and we have our mod exported. And if I was to restart the game, so now I have my RS custom perks, which is a local mod. If I go to my perks and training, I will see that I have my Blade Masters Finesse 2. And if I was to create a new character, go preview here, perks and bladed, you will see that now we can purchase these perks. And the same way you can mod actions or new actors for summons and so on. Also a Steam uploader, for example, I could type here, how did I call this? RS custom perks. You can type here RS custom perks. It will fill an amazing mod, adding new perks, and I could just create item, and this would go to workshop and people would be able to play with this brand new perk. But you get the idea. And these are other moddable things that override the vanilla content, so they are red for now, meaning that you shouldn't be messing with them much. But perks, actions and actors are relatively safe to play and experiment with. For example, you could create a improved bite action, and we also need to change the name here. And change it to mods RS custom perks. Now if I add this, there is no image for this action, so it will probably cause an issue, but that's how you do it. You will click add, export, and it would also go to your local mod, the one that you just created. And that's about it for the initial modding support and the species and heritage perks you can use. There are many other changes, but I will let you discover those on your own. I hope you will enjoy this game. It's few things left before you get it, before you get the early access version in your hands. But we'll be talking about this another time. That's all for now. Bye bye, folks.